In this video, I aim to teach you how to make basic, simple assertions in Japanese, such as I am happy, you are beautiful, he is busy. If you pay reasonable attention to this course, at the end of this video, you should theoretically be able to make such assertions by yourself in Japanese. So let's get started. Now, in order to make these assertions, we obviously need some vocabulary. I will read this vocabulary, and if your circumstances allow, please try repeating them after me. After we are done with this, I will teach you how to connect these into sentences. Before we get started, please note that you don't need to worry if you could not remember all the words at once. Learning a language is a very long process. So when we will do the practice problems, I will make sure that you will have all the necessary vocabulary in front of you. So let's try our best and stick to me. Ready? Great! Let's start it. Number 1. Watashi. Anata. Kare. Kanojo. Are. Watashi tachi. Anata tachi. Kare tachi for male. Kanojo tachi for females. Ureshii. Kawaii. Isogashii. Utsukushii. Alright, so now since we are done, let's see how we can use them. So in this slide, I'm aiming to illustrate to you how being cute is being said in Japanese versus in English. And before I give you more explanation on it, let's read the conjugation together. Please repeat after me. I am cute. Watashi wa kawaii desu. You are cute. Anata wa kawaii desu. He is cute. Kare wa kawaii desu. She is cute. Kanojo wa kawaii desu. It is cute. Are wa kawaii desu. We are cute. Watashi tachi wa kawaii desu. You are cute. Anata tachi wa kawaii desu. They are cute. Kare tachi, kanojo tachi wa kawaii desu. Now, since we read this together, I need to emphasize a few things which you probably already realized. And these could be classified into good news and bad news. The good news is that when it comes to verb conjugation, Japanese is very simple. It has literally zero complexity. As you may be very aware, in English, when you conjugate a verb, the form of the verb depends very much on whom are you referring to. In Japanese, everyone is this. Everyone, with no exception. How great is that? No conjugation. So that's the good news. Now, let's look at the less good news, which are rather the challenging parts. This is again something that I'm pretty sure you already realized, which is the word order. So Japanese is not an Indo-European language, so it has its own word order. And that's being, as you could see on the screen, cute. The adjective, it's not in the end of the sentence. Instead, it's in the middle. And the verb, it's not in the middle of the sentence. It is at the end. So this is a structure you have to get used to. With practice, you will. But yeah, this is one of the things that generally people who speak Indo-European languages tend to find it challenging. And yeah, it's one of the challenge. Now, since we got to here, you may rightfully ask me, but what is the deal with this thing here? What is this wa? And honestly, I don't like to give this explanation, but at this level, I would encourage you not to bother with it too much. The simple explanation would be every time you have the nominal case, you should attach this particle to a noun. I don't think more explanation than that would help you. I do think that more explanation will create more confusion than clarity. So please, at of this level, try to get used to add this particle every time we talk in nominative case. Okay? Okay, so now let's do some practice. I would like you to translate this sentence into Japanese. You have everything you need on the screen. You have the vocabulary, and you also have the word order. Please pause this video and try to translate this sentence on your own. Great, let's check it now. How did you start? I assume you started with the noun. How do you say I in Japanese? You say watashi. What comes after a noun? Right, the particle, watashi wa. What comes next? The adjective. How you say busy in Japanese? Right, isogashi. And what comes after that? The verb, right? Des. Everyone is des, right? As I said earlier. So I'm pretty sure your sentence looks something like that. Watashi wa isogashii desu. Let's try two other ones. Please translate to me, she is cute. Pause this video and try it on your own. Now let's check it. I'm pretty sure your answer looks something like that. 彼女は可愛いです. Right? Great. Let's try the last one. He is happy. How would you say that? I'm assuming you would say this way. 彼は嬉しいです. Congratulations. That makes it for the end of this video. Thank you very much for your attention, and I hope to see you in my next lessons.